How's it going, guys? My name is Nate Javier. I'm so glad to be joining the Last Drop Beer Festival, especially in this time of craziness, and I can't wait to share some of what I do with you. And if you need to check me out, you can go to my YouTube channel, Maker's Magic, and we're gonna have a lot of fun there, and we do magic. Just a couple idiots performing or sometimes teaching you something interesting. So let's get started. Let's show you what I like to do. If I can actually have a volunteer, I have Jen over here on the side. Jen, why don't you come join me? You framed up, say hi to everybody.
Hello.
So Jen, I'd love to tell you a little bit about what I do. I do mentalism, which is like mind reading, and that's what my stage show is all about. But I like to mix in a little bit of my interests over the years, and one of them is the sideshow. You know, you go to the big top circus and you see everybody so excited eating their peanuts and marshmallows and popcorn and whatnot. Well, then you go to the little alley right next to it and you see some of the weirdest things. You know, the bearded lady, you see the tattooed person. Well, I'm going to show you one of my favorite ones and we're going to have a great time. If I can actually have you hold this, go ahead and wait, stop. Hammer time. You can't touch that.
What?
The next little bit I do need to show you is would you please choose a nail, any nail. Are you happy with that one?
Yes.
Okay. And last one, we're gonna take a wet nap. Everybody needs a good wet nap. If I can take this and the nail from you. This is called the human blockhead. Now, originally the human blockhead was known as a sideshow stunt that the performer originally took a 6 or 7 inch nail and hammered it into their head. We're gonna do a similar thing.
Okay.
And you got to choose the nail. Would you verify for everyone it is a solid,
Yes.
pointy nail?
Yep.
Sweet. I'm sure everybody could hear that. This is my favorite part, if I can have the hammer. So the performer would take the nail. Get it ready. Tastes like pennies. And stick it in their nose. They would take the hammer. You okay there, Jen?
Yeah.
And eventually, you know, put a nail in their nose. They would hammer it in more and more and more. And sorry, do I have something right here? Is it?
Oh my God.
And it would go all the way in. I'm sure you guys can probably see that. It's really here. I'm gonna get awkwardly close to you. Just, how do you like that, people at home? And this would be the human blockhead. Now, my favorite part of it is audience participation.
No.
Jen, I'm gonna have you go ahead, put up your first finger, put out your thumb, and now do this.
No.
Yes. Because we are filming. Go ahead, use your right hand, not your left.
Okay.
Oh yes, better framing. All I want you to do, pinch the head.
Okay.
Don't pull.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay.
And that right there, folks, is a little sideshow stunt for you. Oh, I love it. Oh, here. Thank you. I'll wipe that down, and here's a souvenir for you. Here, we can do that. She doesn't know what to do with the nail. That's my favorite part. All right. Like I said, I do mentalism. What, is there something weird going on? Are we good people? Are we good people at home? Are you watching intently? Yeah, no, this is a real nose. I'm not from LA, Orange County. So what we're going to do is actually a little bit of something else that I love to do, which is my mentalism. Okay, you can put your nail down, that's fine. Don't lose it though, it'll be very hurt.
Okay.
Its feelings,
All
it's
right.
gonna cry to itself.
Okay.
What we're gonna do is a little bit of mentalism for you guys and for you, Jen.
Okay.
In here, nothing too crazy or fancy, just a stack of blank cards. And we have the magic marker. Yes. Yes, exactly. Okay. Helps. There's already a hole. Why not? Go ahead, take the magic marker. Careful, it's Sharpie. And I'm going to have you go ahead and choose a card. Are you sure you want that one?
Yes.
Okay, take the card. Memorize it. Put it back in the pack. Look, is that your card?
Yes. That's it.
It's yeah, stupid, right? You're actually going to take it. You're going to verify. You know, you can't see through it. It's an opaque, just
Regular card.
piece of cardstock. I'm going to turn away, Jen. I want you to go ahead, draw on it, and don't show anybody at home. Draw on it something that's significant to you. So, like, if you know, it's Last Drop Beer Fest, so you know, draw a bottle of beer, but that might be predictable. Something that's personal. If you like to bowl, draw a bowling pin. Something simple. I hope you're not an artist. Like,
No.
this will be really awkward.
No, not at all.
That's okay. We're just, you know, buying time. Are you done yet? Everybody at home is waiting for you.
I'm working. I'm almost there.
I'll tell a joke in the meantime. Two fish are in a tank, and one says to the other, "Hey, do you know how to drive this thing?"
Okay.
All right, we're good?
Yes.
All right, go ahead. Place it face down. I like how careful you were with that. Okay.
Have you seen what these pens do? They go
Yeah.
places.
Don't forget what you drew, okay? I'm
Yes.
looking away. Nobody at home has seen what you've drawn yet.
No.
So what we'll do is place it. These aren't playing cards, so it's a little more difficult. There we go. We'll place your drawing there. And push that in. We'll get back to that soon.
Okay.
In the meantime, you guys at home, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to try to figure out what Jen drew. Well, we're going to try. If it succeeds or not, that's up to you. Actually, comment below what you think she drew. That's what we'll do. Okay, and then Jen, you've seen it. Like, you can't see through these, right?
Nope.
Excellent. This is going to be really fun.
Okay.
I'm going to take the Sharpie myself, and I'm going to try to focus, okay? Just sorry, it's focusing. That's
Okay.
how I get my psychic ability. That's really it. Okay, now we're going to focus in. We're going to focus in on you. Picture your picture in front of you, okay? Okay. Sing a few quick lines. That's odd. Okay. Now, as a person, would you say that you try to be relatively tidy, clean, and whatnot?
Yeah.
I mean, see the hesitation right there? That's somebody who's like, I wish I was, but I'm not really. But okay, but you like to keep some order in your life, right?
Yes.
You're somebody who enjoys adventure and you like to go out and beyond where you're at, correct? Do you enjoy traveling?
Yes.
Have you ever seen the inside of a Turkish prison?
No.
Have you ever seen the inside of a cockpit?
No.
Sorry, that's a deep reference for some of you over there. Okay, we're gonna go and seeing, and I guess I'm gonna get closer so these guys can see what I'm doing. I may not get it exact. Are you picturing what you pictured?
Yes.
Oh God, I'm so glad I'm not an artist. Well, that could be a lot of things, okay? What if it's this way? Try this way. Almost like a curtain. And then there's... Oh my god. I think I know where it is. I'm not a great artist, but I think we can figure this out together, fam. Okay, don't look at the monitor. That's what I'm thinking, okay? Jen, I'm gonna, we're just gonna place that one down there.
Okay.
Now, you could have thought of a lot of things.
Right.
You could have thought of a cat, a dog, a mouse, you know, amusement park, wherever you wanted.
Yep.
Anything you wanted, whatever. For the first time, if you wouldn't mind telling everybody, what did you choose?
The beach.
The beach. Is there a reason why you like the beach?
Just a space for relaxation in summertime.
Okay, let's look for your drawing. Issue with blank cards is if you're facing the wrong way, then it doesn't count. Okay. Oh, okay. The beach. Would you mind holding that up for everybody?
Beautiful drawing.
Now, I tried to get in your head, try to figure it out, and like I said, I'm not that great, but Jen, is that pretty close?
Yeah, that's it.
That's pretty close. Let's give everybody right there a little something to look at. There we go. Thank you so much, Jen. I'll give you that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that'll be worth pennies one day. For you guys at home, give a woot woot to Jen. Let's give her a big round of applause. Yeah, amazing,
Thank
right?
you.
Can I use you for one more?
Yeah.
We're going to use you for one more thing. We're actually going to come down to the table now. We do have a table here, and you're going to see Jen's pet nail. Oh, yeah, yes.
You want me to move him?
His name is Spike. Did you get the point of that? So Jen, I'm going to show you one of my favorites, all-time favorite, effects. Look at that top-down view, professionalism in the... Okay, if you would, please, choose a card. Anything, anyone at all. Don't choose that one, I looked at that. Go ahead, pick a card. Memorize it. You can show everybody at home. I'll look away. And once you got it, go ahead, place it face down on the table. Go back to this. And what I'm going to have you do is actually place it back in the pack wherever you want. Anywhere at all, Jen. Anywhere you want. Just... Damn it, I lost count. Okay, well, you know what? Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. Some people are great at following directions, and some people are Jen. It's all right. Jen, so what we're going to do is actually take the deck, and you know what? For you guys at home, we're going to show you exactly what I'm doing with the cards. Give them a souffle, little cut. I don't know what those are, and yeah, that works. Excellent. This is actually a little bit about how I learned in magic. A lot of people thought that early on a magician would show you, okay, your card's not on top, card's not on the bottom, you know, it's got to be somewhere in the pack, and I'd agree. But one of the first magicians I've ever seen really blew me away in showing me this kind of thing. He kept giving it shuffles, and he said actually it'd be coming from the middle. But we all know that's not possible. Nobody can do that. Instead, my favorite one was an older magician who took the cards, thoroughly shuffled, and he flipped over half the cards. Now, do you happen to have CDO? It's like OCD, but the letters are in order like they should be. Well, this is what bugged me, was the magician actually took the cards and shuffled them face up into face down. Now, would you mind go ahead and shove those together? This is audience precipitation. I know what I said, it's putting the emphasis on the right syllable, it's fine. All right, so Jen, you did a great job of actually shuffling these cards really nasty. And I'm gonna let that hang there for you guys at home who like things orderly, so you can just enjoy yourselves like that. Face up and the face down all throughout the pack. This was a giant mess. Now I hated every bit of this. Further mixing everything up, who knew where the card was? Now the magician stopped and he looked at me and said, Nate, because that's my name. We had cards that were face to back, back to face, front, over and over. But he said, the true part of magic, and one of the biggest things he could do, was to give it one cut, rubbed his hands over the deck, and spread them out.
Oh.
Showing that there's only one card face down. He would pull it out of the deck, square everything else up, and ask the spectator to name the card they merely chose.
5 of diamonds.
The dramatic pause. And in his words, some days you miss. Today is not one of those days.
That's awesome.
Thank you so much, Jen, for playing with me. I
Thank you.
appreciate it. This was so much fun. Give me a high five.
Thank you.
And thank you guys so much for being a part of Last Drop Beer Fest. This has been so much fun. My name is Nate Javier. If you didn't enjoy it, my name is David Blaine. Go check out my YouTube channel, Maker's Magic. You guys are going to have tons of fun with magic.